from Rhonda's Creative Corner, where we teach you to make wreaths and how to perfect your craft. Today's tutorial is going to be spooktacular. I'm going to be teaching you how to make this extra large poof ruffle method Halloween wreath. So let's get started. Alright, so let's talk supplies. On today's wreath, I'm going to be using this black and white deluxe foil mesh, this purple foil mesh, this orange foil mesh. I will be using two 2.5 inch ribbons. We have the chevron ribbon, and then we have the dog's hound's tooth. I think this is awesome. I really love this one. We will also be using two 1.5 inch ribbon. We'll be using the purple and white polka dots, and then this just combination of different shapes of the orange, the purple, and the black. You'll need a piece of felt, this beautiful sign. This sign I got from Queen Bee, and she's on Facebook. If you go look her up, it's Queen Bee Designs, and she makes a lot of different woodworks. I actually bought this one from her last year, but she does have her again this year. I'll be using this work form. It's a 15 to 24 inch work form. Also, my little drum to hold my mesh, wire cutters, scissors, and two pipe cleaners. All of it at www.rhondascreativecorner.com. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is get my sign ready. I like to get the sign ready first because this gives the glue time to set. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place the sign face down, and this is where I'm going to use my felt. So I'm going to take my felt and just cut it into a long piece. And I just take it and I just roll it. I think I'm going to roll it 3 times. That should be, or 4. Let's do 4. Alright, so then you take this. You're going to take your glue gun. You place some glue there. And you hold. You can also pick this up. Place some more glue where this will stay also. And I didn't say this in the supplies, you will also need a staple gun. Alright, so now you'll take your pipe cleaner, and I like to fold it 2 times. And the good thing about this, even if it does go through, which I don't think it will, the bow is there to hide it, okay? Just staple it one good time. And even if it doesn't go through good enough, you can always get your hammer and hammer right here, but mine did really well, so I don't have to. And then you'll take your glue gun, and then you just place it over the staple. And then that's it for the sign. I'll just put it aside to let it dry. Alright guys, now time to cut the mesh. I'm going to be cutting this 10-inch mesh at 18 inches. And to save time, I always cut them together. Just make sure they're even. And this is where the little drum comes in, or whatever you have to hold your mesh. Now take your rotary cutter, move down some. Get 18 inches. Alright, so you'll just take your rotary cutter and cut it 18 and put it aside. You will need 18 of these cuts. Demonstrate one more. And like I said, I'm going to be putting 2 on each tinsel tie, and with these work forms it's 18 total. So you need 18 cuts of this. So 10-inch mesh at 18 inches long. Alright, so next we're going to do the ribbon. I'm going to be showing you how to cut the ribbon and do the dovetails, and I'm going to demonstrate it twice. You're going to make a total cut of 36 ribbon tails, and I am using my Provo the hand ribbon holder, which is very convenient and helps you save time on cutting your ribbon. So I just take all 4 ribbons, I make sure that they're even, and I'm going to be cutting these at 13 inches. You just put it here at 1, you measure here at 13 and cut. One more time. Measure at 13 and cut. As you can see, I've already cut my other ribbon, so I'm going to demonstrate one time with the dovetails. You just take your ribbon and make it even. You'll fold it in half and then just cut at an angle. Again, the other side. Take it and fold it half. Put your scissors at an angle and cut. Alright, so there you have it. Alright, so I wanted to come back on and show you how much you would have left if you cut them at 18 inches. If you're the type who wants to be able to do maybe 2, you can cut them at 12 inches instead of 18. With this wreath, I'm going for a fuller look, and that is why I cut them at 18 inches. Alright, let me get the work form ready. And so you just take your work form, again, you can get all of these supplies, ribbon, mesh, and work form, from my new website, www.rhondascreativecorner.com. Alright, so I'm going to get this ready. And all I'm doing with this is just making sure that it won't scratch people's doors. And so you just want to take it and just make sure, if you're feeling underneath here, just make sure that you don't feel the tinsel tie. If you don't feel it, then it probably is not going to scratch the person's door. Just make sure that they're not sticking out. Checked all of them, and now I'm going to take this beautiful deluxe mesh. I have never, with this method, the Pouf ruffle method, used a deluxe full mesh, so I'm really excited about trying this. I'm pretty sure it's going to stand out a lot more than just using a regular mesh. So as you can see, look how pretty that is. Alright, so what we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing 10 inches on the outside and 10 inches on the inside. We'll see how that works. And so I always, with the Pouf ruffle method, I start at the top and get your tinsel ties ready. Or you know what, let's do 12 and 12. Since the ruffles are 18, let's do 12 and 12. So you're going to opening your mesh. You leave about 3 inches on the outside. You'll place it here. And tie it. Take it here to 1. And you measure all the way to 12. You'll take it. And this is your poof. And you'll put it in the next tinsel tie. And you open it up. Measure again to 12. Place it inside the other tinsel tie. And I just twist once. The reason that I twist once is because we're going to be adding the other mesh, 10-inch mesh, and the ribbon. So if you twist more than that, it'll just take up time with you twisting it. So I just twist it one time. All right, I'll demonstrate one more on the top, and then I'll come back and show you how I do the bottom. All right, take it, measure 12, push it in. Tinsel tie. Tie it once. And then open it. Look how beautiful that is. It's going to be an awesome wreath. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so I wanted to show you how you're able to hide the part where you first started. All you're going to do, if you want to, I've done this one time and just one time only, but you can. If you have some zip ties, you can take it and you can zip tie it down and make it look neat. But all I do every time I do a wreath from now, since then, is I just take it and I just place it underneath here. And then it's hidden. You don't have to see all the fraying and ruffle from where you cut it, okay? So now we're going to go down to the bottom. And you're going to do not cut your mesh. Make sure you don't cut it. You're just going to take it from the top row and bring it down to your first one. So you just bring it down and then tie it up, okay? Alright, so I wanted to do it from a different angle, and I'll show you here. All I did from the top was to bring the mesh from the top down to the bottom without cutting. Alright. Goes in. Just start here to 1. Measure to 12. Open your tinsel tie and place inside. One time. And then you can open it up. Take it from 1. Measure to 12. Open up your tinsel tie. Place it inside and tie it off. And then you keep it. Alright, so I'm going to get done with the outside and I'll be right back and we'll add our 18-inch ruffles. Alright, so I'm all done. Look how full and pretty it is. So I'm going to take my end. I'm just going to measure out about 4 inches, and then I'm just going to cut it. Alright, and then I'll just take it up on the inside of this ruffle at the bottom, and I just place it inside to hide it. So we have quite a bit of this left. We probably could make maybe one more and do them at 9 inches for a smaller wreath to use the whole roller. So we do have quite a bit of that left. So let's get started on the ruffles. Alright, so we'll take our purple. And we'll take it. I'm going to take the orange. So there you have it. It's much fuller using 18. Alright, so you can either start on the top or the bottom. Today I'll do the bottom first. So you just open up your tinsel tie, you just place it in the inside. Right, and then again, just make sure you push it all the way down in there. You're just going to twist it nuts. And then you can take it. I like to take mine and pull it up. There. And take the bottom ones and push it down. Okay. So that's how that's going to look. I'll demonstrate one more. Gather. There you have it. Again, you take it and open up your tinsel tie. You just place it down inside as far as you can. Make sure it's tight. And you twist it once. Make sure to take that up there. This kind of fills it in more when you do that. And that's how it looks. Alright, I'm going to get the bottom done and then I'll come and demonstrate one at the top. Alright, so I'm going to demonstrate two more and how I place it on the top. See how nice and full it is? So with you putting this much mesh into the wreath, you're able to charge more. Alright, do this last one and then we'll get to putting the ribbon in. Lay it out and pinch it in small little pinches. so full. I'm using that deluxe foil mesh. I have to get used to it. And you can go in and pull your black and white up so it's able to be seen. And then you can fix your ruffles however you want. If you want it to go in or however. So there you have it. A full wreath. Now we'll add the ribbon. Alright, so I've already started adding the ribbon. I'll do a few demonstrations of it. You just take your ribbon. I decided to put these two together. You take your ribbon, fold it in half, crease it in the middle, get your tinsel tie, open it, place it down as far as it can go, and twist 3 times. And I'm using a pen today, not a pencil. And then I just curl the tinsel ties to make them look neater. And then you pluck your ribbon tails. And make them look pretty. By the time you're done with the whole wreath, you're going to have to fluff them again, but I just like fluffing them. I'm going to demonstrate. I'll finish this up top, but I'm going to demonstrate one at the bottom, and you're going to do it the same way. I just love the way these 18-inch ruffles turned out. It's awesome. So to bring out the white and the black, I'm going to make some bows, and I'll be back to show y'all how to do that too. So take it, just fold it in half, and you're going to do the same thing on the bottom. You'll take your tinsel ties here on the bottom ring, you open it up, place it inside, and twist 3 times. Get your pencil or your pen. Just make little curls. When I do mine, usually I always put the 2.5 on the outside. I mean, you can do it however you want. That's just how I like it. Okay, so I wanted to add some bows to the wreath. And so I already made these two, and these two are matching. And I'm using 3 ribbons in each one of these. So the one that I'm going to show you is going to actually be 4 ribbons. And I do have another video. If your hands are hurt when you make bows, I have another video on YouTube that you can go and learn how to make a bow that's easier on your hands. I'm not going to show you that way on this one, but it is another video. So I'm going to go here, going to measure 8 for this one, just gather it there in the center. Then I'm going to measure 10, and you bring it back with this gathered, bring this back, you gather it, and then you turn it with this side up. And you take this and go back here to 1, measure 10 again, and you bring this to the back and you gather it, and you turn this to the front. And I'm going to have this at the bottom of the wreath, so I want to cut this one a little bit longer. So I'm probably going to make this about 13 inches, so that it can hang off of the wreath. All right. And so there you have the first little bow. And this is where I'm bringing the black and white in. And this I'll go 8. And you just hold it. Go 10. You have it there in the back, and you just gather it. And then you twist. Do 10 again. Gather it. then you twist to the front. And I'll measure this one, 13. And that's how that's gonna look, okay? So just wrapping around that one. These two to the side. Alright, then we're going to use this spider ribbon, and I got this spider ribbon last year at Michael's. I just thought that it would bring it out a little bit. And I'm almost out of this one, so I'm not going to make a long streamer at the end. I'm going to make this a little bit shorter. Make this one at 9. I probably can do it at 10. I'll take it out a little bit. 10. And we'll measure 10 again. I'm supposed to turn it. I'm sorry. I'll turn it. And measure 10 again. Alright. And you turn it. Alright, and this is going to be our last ribbon. So do the 8. Measure 10. And to the back if you need to. I'm going to let y'all be able to see it. And you turn where the back side is up. And then do your 10 again. And just pinch it in the middle. And then you turn that front side up. And then I'll just cut. Alright. And then here you take your pipe cleaner. Place it in the middle. Take it to the back. See? And you twist. And you get through about 3 times. Alright. So there you have it. I never really fluff my bows until they are actually on the wreath. And I'll show you. I'll demonstrate how I do that. Alright. With these tails, you do the same thing with dovetailing on each one. Alright, so there you have it. I'm going to add them to the wreath now. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to attach the bottom bow. Like I said, my other bows, they just have 3 ribbons, and my bottom bow, it has 4 with the longer streamers at the bottom, so it'll hang off of the wreath. And so I do like to place them on top of where the tinsel ties are. So basically, I just have my pipe cleaners. I just place them on opposite sides and go through the mesh, or open the mesh up and go through it. Alright, and then I just pull down. And I like to tighten it as tight as I can. I'm going to turn it over. Hopefully you'll be able to see. I know my mesh is so big. So basically you just take it and you pull it. I don't know if you can see that. And then you're just going to twist your your pipe cleaners. And twist it pretty good. And then at the end you'll come and wrap it around the... Yeah, let me see. Can you see how that is? I just twisted it around. Alright. Alright, and so then you'll just come in and you'll fluff. You'll take your longer streamers and you'll pull them down to the bottom so that you know that they're clean. And then you just fluff your bow however you want it. I know a lot of people that like to fluff their bow before they put it on, which is cool too. But I just choose to do it while it's on the wreath. Because sometimes you're going to have to end up fluffing it again anyway, so I'll just do it this way. Alright, so there you have it. And depending on how long you make these, if you want, sometimes you can have it to where these are kind of turned, kind of hanging down, which is really cute too. So many possibilities that you can have when doing wreaths. And if you think the streamer is too long, you can go in and cut it whatever size you want. Yep, and you just keep messing with it until you like it. So as you know, the more ribbons that you put, the fuller that the bow will be. But I like my bow. I'm using 4 with this one. The wreath is already pretty fluffy, so I didn't want it to be too big. So I chose to do 3 and 4. Alright. So there you have it. I'm going to place the rest of the bows and then we'll come and we'll place the sign. Be back. Okay, so now to place the sign. Sometimes I'll just play around with the sign and see where I want it to be. And I just decided that I just want her to go right in the middle. And again, you can get this sign from Queen Bee's Designs. She is on Facebook and you can join her group and see all of the beautiful things that she creates. Alright, so I have it placed here. I already put my bow, so I'm going to have to fluff it again, but that's okay. Alright. As you can see, it's really full. So I'm going to try to make sure that y'all are able to see what I'm doing. Alright, so as you know, we put the pipe cleaners in. And so I'm just going to take this first pipe cleaner and pull it up here to the wire on the work form. Make sure that y'all can see. You see? And then you just pull it as tight as you need to. Hold it down. And then you just wrap it around. Alright. So I'm just going to demonstrate what I do. I'm not going to actually glue it, but I just want to show you. I want to make sure, and you should too, just make sure once you get it wrapped around a couple of times that it is in the correct space that you want. After you do that, you'll just take your glue gun, you'll put you some glue right there on the work form, and then you'll wrap it around again just to secure it. And then I'll do the same on the bottom one. Pull it up tight and make sure that it isn't enough in. So I'll take it right here. I'll place it underneath the wire work form and pull tight, and then just wrap it around. I'm just loving how this mesh does. I'm gonna have to do this more often. Alright, so we'll turn her over and we'll see if she's where we want her to be. Fluffy bows. And if you think it's too fluffy, you can always just push your mesh down. And now I'm going to add my other 2 bows, and then I'll be back. Alright guys, so there you have it. I sure hope you enjoyed this tutorial. and a few tips on how to make these 3 and 4 ribbon handmade bows. Please don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and when you subscribe to my YouTube channel, don't forget to push that notification bell. I want to give a quick shout out to Miss Queen V on Facebook. All you have to do is go and type in the search bar Queen V Designs, and you can find this beautiful signs and all of her beautiful creations. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye! Hi, I'm Rhonda Nickerson from Rhonda's Creative Corner, and welcome to my shop. We're located at 1730 West Spartan Road, Arlington, Texas 76017. We have plenty of trinkets in every color that you would need. We also have lots of printed ribbons, different types of braids for your homecoming moms, bling, and you can walk right in the door and get a wonderful wreath off my wreath wall. Or you can make a custom order for a wreath or a beautiful mug. For your Deco mesh wreaths, we offer work forms and teardrop swags, high quality Deco mesh. We offer the Provo the hand and different signs for your wreaths and wreath attachments. We offer handmade doll clothes, acrylic paintings, and oil paintings. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and we're closed on Sunday. Hope to see you soon.